On Thursday night, the fields for the Class A and B girls state basketball tournaments were set. Friday, it's AA.'s turn to find out which teams will have a chance to be the final ones celebrating at the Sanford Pentagon next week in their state tournament. Unbeaten O'Gorman, the heavy favorite to be that last team standing. First things first, they have to take care of Roosevelt in the SoDAK 16. Opening possession for the Riders. Knights set the tone. Ball tapped away to Lucy Moore for the steal. In transition, she kicks to Sydney Tervine. Trey Bien and OG is on top just seconds in. A few minutes later, it's now a 6-point game. They can feed it inside to Awing Okoye. Makes it an 8-0 game. Timeout for the Riders. They just didn't have any answers, though. Okoye on the next possession will feed outside to Moore. Splash down. O'Gorman off to state. They win 65-31. Over in Brandon, the third-ranked Lynx trying to punch their ticket against Brookings. Visiting Bobcats, though, get off to a good start. Already 4-0 when Tess Burns catches the bounce pass and puts it in. Brookings maybe thinking upset early on. However, the home team gets things going. Paisley Hoff dishes to Ava Kellenberger. She drains the long jumper just inside the three-point arc. They always say defense wins championships. Loose ball pressure, and Olivia Padgett with the hustle. Scoop and score for 2 for the Lynx, who pull away to win this one big, 65-49. They were on upset alert at 5th-ranked Jefferson with the 7-12 Arrows down just 3 at the break. Third quarter, Cavs pounded inside to SDSU-bound Jaden Dunn, who puts it up and in. Jefferson looked like they might run away, scoring the first 4 points to go up 6. Yet back comes Watertown. Jade Lund. This arrow is straight and true from 3, and it's a 3-point game. On defense, Watertown starts to turn up the pressure. Emily Thury comes in for the steal, goes coast to coast, and when she scores, it's a 1-point game, which brings the visiting fans who made the trip down from Watertown to their feet. Arrows got it within one a couple of times. Yet the home team could play some defense too. Done with the steal. They get it ahead to Brinley Altenberg, who was fantastic in this game. And Jefferson would pull away in the fourth quarter to win this one 52-41. On paper, 10th-seeded Washington at 7th-seeded Harrisburg figured to be one of the closer games of the SoDAK 16. In reality, it was not. Tigers were ahead by 18 at half. Washington's Claire Woods said no way in the second half of that block for the Warriors. Beyond that, though, Washington had a tough time taming the Tigers. Bryn Van Bakkeren inside to Addie Wagner for the 2-point bucket. It's Jaylee Hofer, who is a star on their championship soccer teams. She's a star on their basketball team, too. This 3 of her game-high 22 points. And Harrisburg is heading off the state. They win big 59-38. Let's see who else will be joining them at the state tournament. In the other SoDAK 16 games, Mitchell has no problem at the Corn Palace with Yankton 53-35. As does the 4th-ranked Pierre Governors up in the capital city. They take care of Huron 53-36. And West River will be sending a pair of teams to the Sanford Pentagon. Spearfish big over Aberdeen. And Rapid City Stevens wins the Battle of Rapid City over the Cobblers.